Unfortunately, I'm not a scientist behind the issue, but my understanding of it is it's the reaction within the areas of the brain that are damaged from the traumatic event. So the cannabis or the endocannabinoid properties of the marijuana plant help revitalize that brain, and then also it reacts to it to either enhance or block memories depending on what sort of trauma a person would have.
Why do you feel, I ask you the same question, that this is facing so much opposition in the medical marijuana bill in government?
That's really a loaded question. I think if we look at it from one angle, we could talk about that. But I think the first thing is just awareness. That I don't think our legislators are really truly aware of how this could affect their constituents. The second would be is we have a debate on whether Wisconsin is ready for this or not. Whether the patients and caregivers can look for an alternative form of health care, something a little bit more natural. And why is it receiving opposition? We've had 70 years of propaganda against this plant. It's going to take some time to change that. And by design, our legislation process is slow. We don't want radical changes overnight to any law because that could be unjust and unfair. So I don't necessarily see our legislators having opposition to it. I think what they want to do is they want to make the best law that fits Wisconsin.
Do you feel it is on track to passing?
From what I've heard and of my lobbying with legislators, very few Republicans have come forward on this issue and expressed a favor of this, even though 70% of Republicans polled show favor of medical marijuana. I think we're on the right track. I think there just needs to be a little bit more dialogue, and we understand that this is not the only bill that's going through Wisconsin right now. We are coming to an end of a session. I think we're on the right track. I think just more dialogue needs to be had amongst legislators, but no, I think we have a very good chance of getting this thing passed.
Anything else that you can think about that would be crucial or pertinent?
It's really it's interesting because it's not a Republican issue. It's not a Democratic issue. Illness doesn't really affect a political party. This is an opportunity that we see a lot of constituents being involved in it. First-time constituents lobbying their legislators. First-time phone callers. So it's been an eye-opener in so many different ways. I think it's been an eye-opener to the legislators to see exactly how this law could affect so many people, some of the business opportunities. We're also talking about the potential revenue from it. Can it be, possibly property tax relief? Can it go? We're really trying to customize this plan. It's going to pass. Like I said, it's going to pass. We need to keep the people aware, and I think the people have been empowered a little bit because they're really acting as the educators to the legislators. And there's also other issues that folks have, and it's going to be easier for them to talk to their legislators. So yeah, whether the bill passes or not, we've made monumental steps just in citizen activists, and we see good things coming from this.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.